Aries, these are your cards. All right, Aries, your overall energy is the Four of Cups. In week 1 of June 2026, or whenever this reading finds you, you have the Queen of Wands, Strength in week 2, Ace of Swords in week 3, and Six of Swords in week 4. The Four of Cups is apathy, disappointment, refusing to take this fourth cup because you've been disappointed 3 times before. But guess what, Aries, you're in a brand new world now with Neptune and Saturn in your sign. It's a whole new world. Yeah. So all the other cards look amazing. Strength is your only major arcana, but it's the only one you need because the others are so nice. Queen of Wands says, follow your heart, follow your joy, your bliss, whatever makes you happy. And you have the strength to do it. Because you have a focused new beginning with the Ace of Swords. And it will cut through all the noise and all the hype and get straight to the point. And then especially since you're moving on to calmer shores. The Six of Swords. Yeah, you're in like the best position ever. There's nothing stopping you from taking this fourth cup and trying once more. You won't be disappointed. I keep coming back to strength. Yeah, that's one thing Aries has, is lots of strength, and it's Leo, the fellow fire sign. And the Queen of Wands is also fire. And the Ace of Swords and Six of Swords are both air. So this basically represents what's happening in the astrology right now. Everything's moving from earth and water to fire and air. And you're part of that with Neptune and Saturn in your sign. You're part of that mix. So yeah, you're leading the charge too. With that Ace of Swords. So, I mean, I'm thinking about your card right now. The Emperor is coming to mind. So let's see if it shows up in the clarifiers. But yeah, you're bossing up, moving on, following your bliss, having the strength to do that. There's no need to be shy. I think maybe because Saturn is in your sign, you're holding back a little bit because it's the taskmaster. It does weigh you down or stop you from wanting to follow your joy and your bliss. It's like the reality check, but Saturn is just to teach you to be mature, which maybe Aries does have a little problem with. Not acting like a child sometimes. But yes, because you're the first in the zodiac, so you're kind of the baby of the zodiac. Pisces is old man or old woman, old person. So yes, give yourself some slack and know that you can handle whatever comes, as you always do. You get things done with your action. And yeah, you can accept this cup and learn from the lessons from all the other 3 cups and make the right decisions. And with Saturn and Neptune in your sign, you're bossing up. Let's see what the clarifiers bring. Please like and subscribe, and comment. Thank you for watching. Let's look at the clarifiers. Aries, these are your clarifiers. All right, Aries. First thing I saw was the Three of Cups, and I thought, it's a celebration, but let's start at the beginning with the Tower. I love it. It feels like a shakedown for you, but in a good way. It's like something you need. And it will help you to build back your foundation. Yeah. It's probably just Saturn waking you up in some way. Quickly, it's a quick enlightenment. It's not anything heavy. It probably will tell you you need to take that fourth cup. So, clarifying the Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands is the Three of Cups, and it's a celebration. It's a party. In June, it's Gemini season and Cancerian season, so perhaps you're celebrating. I think also Jupiter moves into Leo in June, so yeah, Leo and you are fire signs, and you're connected. It might be your house of true love, perhaps, or something, so that would be a celebration for you. The fire signs will be partying once Jupiter goes into Leo. So, yeah, maybe there's a party coming up. With the strength, clarifying the strength is the Four of Swords, and there is definitely a Mercury retrograde coming in June, at the end of June. In Cancer. There was one at the top of the year in Pisces, going into your sign. Yeah, so Four of Swords is one of the retrograde cards. When it comes up, you know, there's probably a Mercury retrograde. And it means to relax, rest, relax, recover, rebuild after the Tower, heal after the Tower. Yeah, you're healing. So do that, take the time you need. It's hard for Aries to relax sometimes, but they can also relax. They're human too. With the Ace of Swords, you have Justice, the other major arcana with Strength and the Tower. Yeah, it's another sword, single sword. So there's something about that, cutting through the noise, staying focused, working on that fourth cup, doing what needs to be done, like walking away from what no longer serves you with the Eight of Cups, clarifying the Six of Swords, moving on and walking away. Something needs to be left behind. Is it someone? Doing what needs to be done for you. And you usually have no problem doing that. But maybe if it's personal or someone close to you, like a family member or something, it's hard. But remember, you have to protect your peace. You have to take care of yourself too. And you're all about family, but not if they're dragging you down and drowning you. That's coming to mind, so I'm saying it. Yeah, and being a fire sign, you know, Sometimes water doesn't work. But take what resonates with you and leave the rest for this reading, and I hope it finds you in good health, and stay well and blessed. Until next time.